let's play Mini Motorways in the London map. And there's going to be a little bit of a twist in this video because I'm basically going to be letting Siri choose which upgrades I'm allowed. So I'm going to play the game like normal, but every time we get to the end of a week and I've got to pick an upgrade, Siri, I'm going to get to flip a coin. I've just summoned Siri by saying the name. And then we'll see if I've got to get, like, I don't know, it depends what the upgrades are. But yeah, I'm going to let Siri pick which one. So I don't know if I'm going to get a great score, but other than that, I'm going to set the rows out however I want to, which is fantastic. It's quite a while since I played the game at the time of recording. It's actually Mother's Day today. This video will not be going live on Mother's Day, though. Yeah, I've been super busy, so I guess I can fill all the time in the video with all my little life stories, because as much as I would think that nobody cares, it seems like people do want to hear what I do with my life. Just, again, have to be careful because I'm a teacher. How boring. So when it gets to, oh my gosh, my laptop, I've just restarted my laptop actually because, oh, go away. There's things just popping up on the screen on me all over. Yeah, I tried to load up Mini Motorways and it was just a black screen. Nothing was happening. I was like, right, okay, we'll do a restart. I'm really bad. I'm one of those people that never, oh look, it's crashing. No. Never really like restarts their laptop. And I'm very aware my storage is like full as well. Like anything you could imagine going wrong basically is going wrong in terms of my laptop. So do I try squeeze a story in before the next upgrade? Maybe so. It's Friday, isn't it, on the game? Oh my gosh, there's so many windows popping up on my screen. There we go, they've gone. I do worry about my laptop. I need a new PC. I know I need a new PC, but finances. I mean, I'm trying to prioritise the right things in life, in my opinion. It's just not always a super fun way to live. So, bearing in mind it's Mother's Day, I don't plan on seeing my mum today, but I did see her yesterday. Because there's been a few birthdays in the week. I've actually just had birthday cake for breakfast. Very healthy. Okay, what do we do with that? And we're going to get an upgrade, and then Siri is going to choose. Got distracted. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to make it go like that, I think. So yeah, birthdays. I've had my birthday. It was Mum's birthday about a week ago. And my dad's birthday was not too long ago. So we actually went to... I need to flip a coin, don't I? Flip a coin. And we're going to say... It says tails. So I'm going to say in general that the left option is heads and the right option is tails. So, I mean, I would have picked a bridge then anyway, I think. Traffic lights are pretty useless. But maybe at some point we are going to get told to pick traffic lights, so we'll have to see. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned, but I went to Cosmos in Doncaster with my family yesterday, which was really, really nice. Oh my gosh, I was so full. I had like 3 plates of food and then dessert as well. But for desserts, I literally got like 2 little pieces. To me, I thought, like, especially dessert-wise, there was not as much choice as there has been before. But still, it was really nice, just really nice to be with the family. And then I ended up playing like loads of games of pool with my family too. They've got a pool table in the dining room, which is really cool. So, yeah, definitely, we've been using it a lot recently. It's great just to have a bit of fun every now and then, I guess. So that is super exciting. I wish I had space for a pool table. I've actually got like a fold-up one, but it's really, really dodgy. Like, it's not even level. Like, you go to hit a ball, and the ball like just rolls back to the middle of the table. It's not ideal at all. So I'll try and, I guess, fill all the space with little life stories until the game gets a little bit busier. I bet there's definitely people that have switched the video off already, so thank you to anyone that's still listening. Yeah, this sort of was a suggestion from my brother, actually, because I talk to my brother about gaming all the time. Like, he likes gaming too. Definitely a lot more into his gaming than I am. And, I mean, I love it. I still absolutely love it. But yeah, we were just talking, about my channel, things I could do. I have actually been fairly bored of this game recently. I'm going to make the bridge go like that. I think a roundabout there would be good now. There's not really space for it though, is there? So maybe traffic lights, don't know. But that's going to get busy because there's a lot going on there. 2 businesses and also ways for cars to go. Yeah, and he made a suggestion of, because, I mean, he keeps taking the mick at me because... I don't know if you know, but my channel got a little bit of attention from using hashtag London. So he keeps taking the mick at me, basically saying hashtag London, hashtag London. What is he like? I'm going to get an upgrade. So he said, why don't you maybe try and do like a Mini Motorways video, but then like get Siri to choose? I was thinking, yeah, but how can I do that? So do I like get Siri to pick the direction the roads have got to go in? So I've gone dead basic for this one. It's just going to choose the upgrades. So let's flip a coin, see which we're going to get. Heads. So I would not have gone for road tiles. That means we've got plenty. That does maybe mean I can try and keep colours separate, but then I don't want to make the journeys too long either. I might speed the game up a tad because I don't think much is going to happen. So yeah, sort of my brother's suggestion. I'm super excited. I love the little creative series that I'm doing on Minecraft, just because I have no idea what's happening next, and I generally love building, and it just sort of pushes me to keep expanding the worlds. I mean, when I first started YouTube, I obviously did a creative series, but that was just when I felt like it. Well, this series that I've started is also a bit sort of like when I feel like it. But yeah, because Siri's picking like a certain direction or how many bedrooms I've got to make for a house or whatever, it just gives me that extra little push to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I do feel like maybe it's getting to the point it's time for new games on my channel. The biggest problem for me is getting the time to do it. I really wish that I could literally just like play games, upload videos, but my job literally takes over my life. I mean, I've got loads of work that I need to be doing today. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I will get it done. I've got to get it done. But yeah, I would like an easy life if possible. Right, that is not at all ideal, although it is Sunday. So, oh, right, I really want that motorway, and I wouldn't even mind a roundabout. But let's see which one Siri's going to pick. Flip a coin. Please say heads. Oh, it's just said good morning. Flip a coin. Why is it not working? Flip a coin. Heads, yes. So we've got the motorway. Right, we'll use that motorway to connect these greens to the green business. Like that. Oh, there we go. I've not played this game for a little while. I don't know if I just said, but I am getting a little bit bored of it. I used to absolutely love it. I'd literally just play it on repeat. I guess it's sort of got to the point where maybe it is the same thing a lot. Oh, right, I didn't even pay attention to that. That's going to be even more of a nightmare now. So yeah, this will need improving at some point, especially if we're trying to get a good score. But I'm sort of just playing the game and seeing what's happening. So yeah, I mean, for me, at the minute, and things change all the time, but my passion is with the creative series. I've not actually done a recording on it for a little while. I wouldn't maybe mind doing a survival series, but again, it's the having to stick to recordings. I can't keep my promises, that's the problem. Should make that go that way, like that maybe. Okay. So everything's coping fine at the minute. Oh my gosh, Sunday already, so we're going to get another upgrade. I suppose I have left the game in double speed, but I don't think that's a problem because there's not loads and loads to watch, is there? I don't think at the minute. It's going to get busier and busier, as you might know. Right, I'm hoping for the roundabout, but let's see what we get. Flip a coin. Heads, yes. So let's have it. Roundabout. Right, I think a roundabout somewhere here would be logical, but the trouble is space. There isn't really. I can't. You need like a 3x3 space to put a roundabout in. And there's nowhere there I can do that. Oh, that's not going to work. Look, the junctions are just a mess. So let's slow the game down, have a little think. I mean, obviously it's coping fine at the minute. I just don't think it will stay that way. Should we do it like that? I'd love a roundabout here, just not got the room. So what's the solution? Put a roundabout somewhere else? Do I make all the traffic come up here? I might regret this. I mean, let's do it. We've got the asset. Why not? Next that in like that. Let's make this go. Yeah, and that inflow is going to be, it's not a major junction, which is a bit of a problem. Decisions. Right, I'm not sure that will help much at all, to be honest. I think, if anything, I've made my road network worse. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. What is the solution? I don't know. Motorways, roundabout, something like that. I wonder what my next upgrade will be. I don't like that inflow is not on one of the perpendiculars as well. Is there anywhere I can change it, really? I don't know. Just with where things have spawned, it's a little bit awkward in this game, I think. Okay. Make you go like that, I reckon. So Saturday in the game at the moment, so we'll get another upgrade soon. I guess I'm hoping for motorways more than anything else. I feel like there should be a road in here, so I'm going to put that in before anything spawns. And we'll do the same over here. Like that. Right, what do I do with you? Oh, not ideal, but I don't like the sharp turns, do I? So let's do that. Got another red house down here. Did I get an upgrade? No, it must have been because I was placing things. Sometimes it causes the game to spawn, like pause a minute. So bridge or roundabout? I guess I'm hoping for roundabout. Flip a coin. And hopefully it'll say tails. Yes, we got tails. So roundabout. Right, we're just going to have to connect those together, aren't we? I think. Not ideal. It will do the job. Okay. Should we put that like that? Ugh. Trying to imagine like where I want the roads to go, like up here. And I've got a roundabout which I'm not currently using. Again, I need it somewhere over here, but there isn't the space for it. It won't even fit in that gap, will it? What a nightmare. So maybe traffic lights. We're going to have to rely on traffic lights, and we know traffic lights are not the best. It's a shame you can't like put a roundabout on a train line. Gosh, that would be chaos, wouldn't it? That would be absolute chaos. I really want to use that roundabout, but I just can't think how to do it. Unless I put the roundabout like over this side. Maybe that's the solution. Roundabout like here. Right, that's still going to be a crazy busy junction. I'm actually thinking that maybe we should do something like that and get rid of this bridge. So that's going to make the light blue journey at the minute really long. Although we have got another bridge at our disposal. Let's make that go that way. Okay, fix this junction. So I guess I don't need that anymore. This roundabout is a little bit pointless at the minute. I suppose I can always pinch it if I need to. So yeah, light blue at the moment there is my concern. I think we'll put a bridge across here like that. It all makes sense in my head. Yeah, I think I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, so we're going to get another upgrade. Oh, that was unexpected. Okay, let's just connect that green in there then. This green community can also serve that business too. I might make that go that way just so there's not too many houses onto the same bit. Right, it's going to be time for another upgrade. Okay, let's hope for the motorway. Flip a coin. Say heads, say heads. It's heads, yes! We're getting quite lucky at the minute, so that's good. Right, let's speed the game up a tad, because I think I'm fairly happy with how everything is. Where's that green going or coming from? Oh, from that house there. Right, let's connect that in then, if that's causing a problem. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's perfect there, because now all these roads, look, there's 2 squares there, 2 squares there. So yeah, that makes my... I do swear I've got some form of OCD. Yeah, I'm happy when things like that work out well, and it annoys me when they don't work out well. But maybe that's normal. Is that OCD? I don't know. I'm thinking now for that train station, why don't we put that on off the roundabout? That might save some congestion later in the game. I know it's flowing fine now, but I think that'll just help it flow a bit. I think that roundabout will serve its purpose. It's obviously got an inflow that way for... Oh my gosh, 3 houses spawning at once. It's reminding me of that Tokyo video. That's the last one I uploaded at the time of recording. I never really know what I'm doing. Maybe I should make a bit more of a plan with this whole YouTube thing. Right, I do want to connect that blue house in because... Should we just make that go right down and then like that? Yeah, I just never know what's coming next. Don't really have a plan, and it's been really hard to stick to. Like I say, I've been fairly busy recently, and I think I'll be even busy next weekend. I know my car is going in for its MOT, so hopefully that will all go okay. But yeah, it just depends sort of what I've got going on. Yeah, I'd love to put a bit more effort into my videos or whatever, but maybe one day. Right, I'm actually going to make that a bit of a cul-de-sac, I think, if houses spawn in here. Yeah, that's my plan. I like when things sort of go like that, like this, where you've got houses in all the spaces and roads connecting them. That road up there seems a bit pointless at the minute, doesn't it? Right, let's hope for the roundabout, I guess. Flip a coin. Heads. So we're going for a bridge. It is what it is. Let's see what happens next. Okay, green station spawned. Can the greens get there? Yes, it is all connected. They've just got to go quite far, unless we connect that green business to the motorway, which makes sense, doesn't it? So let's make that happen. Don't know if that's logical. Might actually make it go like that, and we can always put traffic lights on that junction or even a roundabout if need be. We said this roundabout's a bit pointless, isn't it? I think this one does serve its purpose. If that roundabout were there, that would be a chaotic junction. So it's doing its job. It's doing its job. Right, I need to I don't know if you guys can see that. I need to make sure I'm talking about my life as well. So I've said about going to Cosmos, fine. I've said about how I want to like dedicate myself to YouTube, that'd be good. Yeah, I don't know, what else can I talk about? I'm really looking forward to Easter holidays, that's true. So at the moment, when I'm recording, it is 3 weeks away. So I am counting down, which is not fun. I really just don't want to live my life like this, always counting down to like the next break or the next holiday. Which I suppose like is normal. A lot of adults will do that. They'll count down to their time off or whatever. But yeah, I feel like I just want to enjoy the ride a little bit more, rather than just looking forward to the next break. Yeah, we'll see. I keep trying to make myself work really hard to make loads of mass resources, because I do think, to be fair, like if I had everything sort of ready to go, it'd just be a case of picking and choosing. But yeah, it just takes a lot of effort. A lot of effort, a lot of effort, a lot of effort. Right, so because that yellow spawned down there, which is a nightmare because the yellows are so far away, so we could really do with a motorway if we get one, and it is Sunday, so we might get a motorway. Let's see if we get a motorway. If we don't get a motorway, we're going to panic. We could put maybe a roundabout in here too, because, yeah, if we're not getting a motorway, there's going to be a lot of colours mixed together over here, so I'm concerned about how far the yellows have got to travel, so let's hope we get a motorway. Okay, there's no option of a motorway, so roundabout or bridge. Flip a coin. I want heads, really. It's tails. Okay, so another bridge, not ideal. Right, what I'm going to do with this yellow one then is connect it in here, I think. So it is connected, but the time it's going to take to get cars over here, I mean, there's cars waiting, but that's going to take an awfully long time. Don't know where to put anything. Right, let's just do that. I might change that at some point. It's a bit of a whim. Right, I'm concerned about that yellow, I am. It looks like there's cars on the way, look, they're just getting stuck. So, will they come and solve the problem in time? I hope so. I don't want the game to be over already. I feel like I've not got very far, we're not even at 500 pins. Come on, yellows. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I think they'll get there. Please, please, please. Otherwise it's going to be quite a boring video, isn't it? Oh yeah, they're going to get there. I think they will get there, that's fine. Right, yes, we need yellows. A green finally spawned on that road that I put in ages ago. Yeah, that solved the yellow problem, fine. Dark blue is a little bit concerning to me at the minute. Because, yeah, I mean, there's a car sat there, it's just gone out, so I think dark blue is at maximum capacity right now. It might catch up, though. Yellow, fairly busy, yeah, I'm not concerned about that junction. I need to make sure that today, it's Sunday for me, I've got a mix of being productive but also enjoying my life, because it feels like, I mean, yesterday, like I say, I had plans with the family. It's gone dead fast, but I loved that day. I mean, I do like spending time with my family. I used to find them really difficult when I was younger, but I think just because, I don't know, things have changed so much. Maybe because I don't live near them or anything, but they appreciate my company a bit more, I don't know. But also, yeah, we don't really like fall out about stuff, which is great. I'm just going to let that stay there, that's fine. Dark blue is the concern for me. Is it because of the roundabouts? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I forgot you get like a light blue community over here, don't you? That's the thing, when you've played the map a few times, it does the same sort of thing. So you know roughly, it's not always the same, but roughly where things are going to spawn. Right, I hope we get the motorway, let's see. Flip a coin. Heads, no, 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 no. So I don't think I'm going to get an amazing score. Like I say, dark blue is my concern. Is there any way I can improve that, really? I don't think there is. Oh, we've got a motorway. When did I get that motorway? What? Oh my gosh. Right, I apologise. Why have I got a spare motorway and I've not used it? When did I get that motorway? I'm going to look actually insane now. How long has that motorway been sat down there and I didn't know about it? I bet so many people were so frustrated at me. Right, so where shall we use the motorway? I mean, this green here is not ideal. So let's... I'd love a roundabout in there for all the greens, but I'm going to put the green motorway in there so that instead of the greens having to like work all the way round, I think it will actually make them use the motorway to get there and just speed up the journey. And if they don't use the motorway to get there, we can disconnect it and make them go all the way around. I can't believe I had a motorway sat there and I wasn't using it or didn't know about it. It'd be really interesting to see if they do use that motorway. I think they should, because I've said before, but it doesn't count the motorway. So, like, how do I explain that? I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to put that into words. Yeah, dark blue, bit of a problem. So should I have used a motorway for dark blue? I'm not sure. And yeah, there's a lot of problems with dark blue. Like, they've got to cross a lot of junctions, haven't they? Right, I got distracted. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep an eye on dark blue. And I was talking about my life too. Why has a dark blue gone that way? To get back? Oh no, that is a problem. Because it now thinks that that journey's shorter. That's what I was trying to talk about. Because the motorway doesn't count as like road tiles. So when it's working out the shortest journey, say there's a blue leaving here to get back to this house, it will count that as 1, 2 blocks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, blah, blah, blah. So it thinks that that's the shortest route, even though it's not. And again, that's just how the game's programmed. I mean, I said to my brother yesterday, because we were talking about games and how I want to try and make some games, I just don't really have the know-how. And how, like, I think there's so many ways that this game could be improved, I just don't know how to do it. And bless him, I mean, he's so optimistic, but he's like, oh yeah, you can do it. And I'm thinking, I can't do it, I don't know how to do it. And God, it would be a mega project. I mean, obviously, this game took them quite a while to make and improve and tweak and make better, you know, fix all the bugs. I've tried myself to do it before. It's a blooming nightmare. It's nowhere near as easy as it looks. And gosh, I wonder, like, to say we're in like 2026, you'd think that things like that would be a lot easier. I'm aware that light blue is struggling a bit, which is a shame. The houses are closed. I guess it's just congestion problems. So maybe start looking at like some traffic lights. I can't use any more roundabouts unless I take that roundabout out, which I am actually sort of tempted to do. But where would I put it? Down here, maybe. Okay, flip a coin. I'm hoping for traffic lights. We've got traffic lights. So where shall I put those traffic lights? Or do I not bother? I think that roundabout is not needed. This one is definitely needed. Maybe roundabout down there, or traffic lights. I mean, it's not too busy, but I'm just a bit concerned they're not getting there as fast as I would want them to. Not sure. So I need to remember I've got traffic lights if we start running into problems. Light blue, look, why is light blue struggling? All the houses are dead close. It must just be the congestion. I could put like another junction in, I suppose, so that light blue doesn't have to mix in. And I have got loads of road tiles and a bridge. Right. That's a bit awkward where that red has spawned. Okay, light blue. Why? And why is that light blue in there? Where's that? Oh no, so is that why? Again, it thinks that's a shorter route. Right, I am disconnecting that. Is it going to let them go through first? Oh, right, are they going to that house? Is that... I forgot about those light blue houses, to be honest. We've now got houses spawning where we don't want them over here, because I'm not paying attention. Right, so... I was going to say motorway for the light blues then, but no. They've got to come through the city, haven't they? That's just going to be a nightmare for them. So if I can get a motorway for light blues... I forgot about this light blue community over here. So let's see. This is always congested, but I think that's fine. Like, just ignore it. Make that go in there. Something like that. Yeah, look, they're coming straight to the rescue, so you know light blue is struggling. Are these ones going to come straight to rescue? No, so... Oh, there's one. Yeah, they've got a very long commute, haven't they? Bit of dark blue congestion. People are probably thinking, why am I not splitting the colours up? Well, quite difficult when they're all so close together. If I had loads of motorways, that would be really good. So I think definitely an interesting watch now. I wonder if, yeah, I'm not sure. I've got loads of road tiles, got traffic lights. This roundabout's busy, it's always going to be busy. You've got to bear in mind as well, when the train goes past, it's just going to stop everything. So it was supposedly flowing then, but it's now got to stop, which is just going to cause carnage. But when it's gone past, then you'd hope it would catch up. It's going to be busy all the time because it's right in the city centre. It's got all the colours to try and feed. So yeah, there's a lot going on with that. Right, let's see. Flip a coin. Tails. More traffic lights, which makes me think I should make use of them. Dark blue struggling. So, do I just watch and wait? That's good, that's there. That will help serve those businesses, hopefully. And this one, I'll just connect in to this community. I think they can come and help. Right, so dark blue is a problem. Anything I can do about dark blue? Not really. Just got to watch and wait, I think, and it could be the end. So we've got to like about 1,000 pins, nearly 1,000 pins. But yeah, dark blue struggling, light blue, okay. Yeah. I blame Siri. Picking all the worst options, because there definitely was a time I wanted a motorway and had to get something else, wasn't there? And I can't believe how long that green motorway was sat there and I wasn't using it. Maybe right now I should disconnect the green motorway, but no, that still makes sense to me. This is going to be the problem, look. They're just not going to get there in time. There's one coming, we need 2 more at least. And quite often, like, the car arrives and then another pin spawns. So, yeah, dark blue, I think it's going to be the end. What a shame. I just thought I'd try to do something a little bit different, you know, like Mini Motorways, London, because people seem to like the London videos. I'm trying to get Siri involved as well. Am I going to make it? I don't think I am. It's going to be this one up here, as expected. Is there anything that you think I should have done differently? So, yeah, game over. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. So I hope it was a half interesting watch. Thank you to anyone that has followed along. No idea what's coming in terms of videos. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing what I want to do. But thank you for watching and hopefully see you again soon.